The gold and black can only mean one thing. The future is here, and the future is now. This is NXT.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, welcome to night 2 of the Meme Federation brand. Tonight we have a character this is his first debut on live TV, Hero versus 3 people. Now, on the other side is Donald Trump, former millionaire, Vinnie See, son of Vince, also a millionaire, and Joe Paz. Now this is not Hero's consent. Vinnie See has been known to do these unfair matches to make himself look good. I don't even think he's ever fought anyone one-on-one, especially without help. I know that for a fact. But Vinnie See is currently the $1 Million champion, the only $1 Million champion, and I honestly envy Hero tonight. I hope he comes out on top. That would be phenomenal, but his name is Hero for a reason. He's kind of in the stages of getting to know himself. That's literally the only name he could come up with. I hope to see him evolve over time.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, from Anheim, California, weighing in at 158 pounds, Hero! The WWE Universe.
Now, just hearing that announcement makes me envy him. Did you hear what he just said? This is a 3-on-1 match tonight. This is really not to his advantage, but if he comes out on top, I mean, not only would he be disrespecting the authority of Vinnie See, he would be showing that he deserves to be on top. He deserves a title shot. But for now, we'll just have to see how he does, because even if he loses, I feel like he shouldn't get any negative repercussions for it. But we'll just see what has happened. We'll just see what happens tonight.
And their opponent, from the Stone Age, weighing in at 239 pounds, the $1 Million champion, Vince Jr.
Now, our boss Vince, the boss of every single brand, the owner of every brand, but he's the boss of the SSWE, not the Meme Federation. Him and his sons are ironically polar opposites. Vince wears dark suits, has black hair, very dark and brooding figure, doesn't talk much, but is a very powerful person, very strong. Vinnie See is the opposite of that. He wears bright colors. His hair is literally glowing. He's not a great fighter, but he's the best talker. So, it's very curious to see how he is the offspring of the owner, Vince himself. Now, Vince has not made himself present since, well, quite a long time. His last match was against God at WrestleMania. And you heard that correctly. God and another former legend of this brand. Now, that legend is BeetleJuice, but we'll discuss that after this contestant gets announced.
And from New York, weighing in at 259 pounds, the World Dragon Fighting Champion, Donald! This is someone I can give my
Now, as I was saying, Vince actually helped Donald Trump get on this roster. For unknown reasons. Maybe he wanted him to own the brand instead of Vinnie See, but I honestly can't say because that was so long ago. But anyways, Vinnie See's dad, Vince, the owner of this whole company, fought God and BeetleJuice in a triple threat match for the original heavyweight title. Now, it's not the same heavyweight title the SSWE has, because the heavyweight title they fought for has actually been retired for years. Now, I'd be very curious if any of those 3 people come back. Who knows if that'll happen tonight? Who knows if that'll happen in the next pay-per-view? Anything can happen, really, but those 3 are basically the starting legends of this company. Can you believe Vince used to fight? Like,
And
it's pretty often, too.
From the past, weighing in at 265 pounds, Joe Paul.
Here's someone who has faced
Now,
some
believe it
tough
or
odds
not,
and tougher opponents,
I'm
but
talking about the
always
legends
gives it
because
their
Joe
all.
Paz
Look,
is
I know you
actually
think
a
that's a good
legend as
thing,
well.
but this
He
person
comes
could
back
learn
every
a thing
now
or
and
two
then.
about the
He does
value
not have
of lying
legendary
and
status
hiding.
because he does
Yes,
fight
the
pretty
value of
often for a
being
person
a
who
coward.
you'd call a, quote, part-timer. But Joe Paz is definitely not to be messed with. He knows everything. He's a very tactical person in the ring. He has a big presence. But he was actually Vince's sideman when they both fought. They were both tag team champions and everything of the sort. But eventually Vince retired and they didn't have a falling out. It's just they kind of went their separate ways. They're still friends. They never really had a rivalry or feud, which is good because, you know, they're both very powerful guys and who knows what would happen if both of them were to fight each other. But now we're about to see a very one-sided match, unless Hero can get on top of this. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. Vinnie See himself is the first one fighting. I'm surprised. I thought he'd be hiding behind these two forces. Hero gets the first hit, obviously. Hero is getting a good start against the boss here. Vinnie C's probably regretting being the first person in. He probably was feeling confident, but now it's getting ruined. He's breaking his arm. He's breaking his wrist. He just broke his back. This is a good start, but unfortunately, because this is a handicap match, a good start doesn't mean anything. What matters is your longevity. Does your stamina have the stamina of 3 people? Now Vinnie C's on top of this now. Now it's time for him to attack. And of course he's handing him to his goons. He doesn't want to do any of the dirty work. He tags Trump in to do the dirty work for him. And now they're just bullying this poor man. He had such a great start against the boss of the company, but sadly that's not enough. Let's see if he can counter Donald Trump. Joe Paz is standing there. He probably even knows the outcome of. Speaking of Joe Paz, he probably knows what's gonna happen before Hero even can imagine what's gonna happen. Joe Paz with the flying shoulder. This man is a monster. Nobody can counter Joe Paz. Picking him up, slamming him down, just constantly. Oh, the Hero's back up. Hero just countered Joe Paz. Joe Paz dodge, tosses him off. Can he keep this up? If he can keep this up with Joe Paz, he has a pretty good chance of winning tonight. But we'll just have to see what happens. Joe Paz is, I don't know if it's age, but he's getting tossed around now. Nobody has been able to get on top of him other than Vince. Just delivering kicks to the face to this giant. Oh, he just did his signature punch moves. Is he gonna hit the finisher? Just using his legs to his advantage. Hero looks like very agile. He's going for the pin, but 2 other men are there to stop. Vince almost failed, but luckily Joe Paz kicked out with no help from the other 2 people on his team. He just flying kick on Joe Paz. And Hero needs to get Joe Paz out of the corner because he can easily tag his teammates in. I think Hero is overestimating himself. That's his downfall. Now Joe Paz tagging Donald Trump in. Now it's time for him to get a turn. I'm surprised he did the most damage to Joe Paz, considering he may be the most powerful. He's just going for the pin. Kicks out immediately, of course. Hero has very good willpower, but unfortunately, he's only human, unlike the other 3 men in this ring tonight. He's trying to make a move, but Trump's just pushing him off. Now he's just gonna, oh man, he just landed right on his back. Just picking him up. He just did a running suplex. This could be it already. He kicks out considerably fast. I mean, he's been getting jumped by 3 men to. He just speared Donald Trump. This could be it. Vinnie See kicks him out. Oh, and now he's going for Vinnie See. He has two men in the ring. Oh my lord. That was impressive. If it wasn't for Vinnie See, I believe he could have won this match tonight.
This is not gonna be good. Relentless.
I think Joe Paz deserves a championship title shot if he won. He just hit Trump again. Oh my. He just picked up Trump. No way. This could be it. This could be it.
And there's the save.
Joe Paz, man. See, like I said, this handicap match, the thing that sucks about it is you have to have a high stamina because two people are going to stop you from pinning their teammate, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh my lord, Trump is just tossing him around. Kicks out pretty fast again. I'm surprised he's still in this. Trump is ready. He has plans. Did he hit it? He hit it. That has to be it. I think that's it for Hero. Man, unfortunately, no surprise there. But Hero, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know if I'm gonna be the devil's advocate or unpopular opinion. I think Hero would have won this if his other two teammates didn't prevent him from pinning Trump. Because he was doing pretty well, but they have the huge advantage. Well, that was a great match tonight. Hero did better than we thought he would, but unfortunately he couldn't come out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word Vasily Kamatsky is in the building tonight, and he's actually attacking Joe Paz backstage. Now, fortunately, we got a camera crew to go back there and see if this is true, and if it is true, we'll see what happens. But there is no reason why Vasily should attack Joe Paz tonight. I don't know if he feels threatened. I don't know what's going on, but they're fighting backstage. You're not meant to fight back here, so this is very dangerous for both men. Now, Vasily has the world title of the Meme Federation. It's the highest title you can have other than Vinnie See. But let's be honest here, Vinnie See's credibility is not really the priority. So it's kind of unknown why Vasily, the world champion, is even facing Joe Paz right now. Is Vasily becoming the bad guy? Or is Joe Paz just... Does he feel threatened by Joe Paz? He just threw him on the cement ground. Now he has the shovel. Oh my... Now Joe Paz is giving Vasily what he didn't expect. Running kicks. I don't even know how Vasily's even standing. Look at the size difference between these two. He just slapped. He hit the slap. He slapped him in the face.
That was nasty.
Now he's kneeing him in the face. This is brutal. I don't even know who to root for, to be completely honest, because our world champion is the one who's attacking Joe Paz, but Joe Paz isn't really the good guy of this story.
He's turning the tables.
So I don't know if both men are switching roles tonight, or if it's just bad versus bad. Or maybe it's just something backstage we didn't hear or see. Things like these, when they happen, you don't want to make accusations. You don't want to assume that the person attacking is the bad person. Maybe something happened behind the cameras that we just never saw, and I think in the coming weeks we'll realize why these two are battling it out backstage. Now, this is a pretty balanced fight. They're both giving each other good hits, but Joe Paz has hit Vasily with weapons. Vasily hasn't been able to do that yet. Oh, he just threw him on the railings. Joe Paz is getting the weapon.
Evades their offense.
Oh my god. He just took that shovel hit like nothing happened. Now, Vasily isn't even using any weapons. It's like he's more honorable. So maybe Joe Paz is in the wrong here because Vasily isn't trying to hurt his opponent. Maybe this is all just one big misunderstanding. I don't even know how this match is going to end. Both of these people are equal on the power scale, I'd say. Joe Paz isn't even in his wrestling. No, what is Vasily doing? No, he's grabbing the weapon. Oh my. He did not. He hit him right in the head. That had to have given him a concussion. Now he's just brutalizing Joe Paws. And Joe Paws just did a running... I don't even know what to call that. He hit his head on the pavement. They really like this shovel. They keep bashing each other's brains out with this shovel.
Oh, man. Escape.
Vasily just has to lie there and take it. And now he did a running big boot.
Oh, what
And
a
Vasily...
right hand.
He just did the super slap! Vasily just knocked him out. Joe
And he
Paws is
barely
out
evades.
for the count. There's no way he can come back from that. Oh, he just tackled him on the ground. He's just brutally hitting his head. We can't even see what's happening behind the boxes here.
Up across the
Oh my
shoulders.
gosh.
Boom. Feast your eyes.
Wow. Knee to the face. Now Joe Paws is just defeated right now. Can he come back from this? I don't know. Anything can happen, but Vasily is on top of this. Joe Paws just getting thrown around like he's nothing. Vasily's slowly walking to him. He's just throwing. They're taking it to the parking lot now. He's just tossing him to the parking lot. What are they gonna do out here?
Sidestep it.
I hope no one in the audience is parked out here. This looks like a small structure. I don't know if this is where the bosses park their cars, but either way, I hope no one listening's cars out here. That'd be awful. At least there's an ambulance out here. They can take whichever man just gets killed tonight. And now Joe Paws is back on top. Oh my! He just threw Dumpling right on the ground. Man. Oh no! He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit the bomb on him. On the cement parking lot floor. He's not even. He's not letting Vasily rest. He's just letting him back up, giving him some punches,
Nothing fancy there.
headbutts. Now Joe Paws is on top. I'm surprised how equal these two men are going. Oh, the super kick. You heard that. Made contact to his head. Vasily once again throwing him over here. He has something planned. I don't know what. But he's throwing him out in the western area. Or east. My mistake. He's throwing him out east. Whose car is it? Oh, no.
To the left side.
Whose car is this? I hope this person has insurance because I'm sure that dented the door. Oh, and there's the other door in the back. He's just throwing him into this car. What if this is one of these men's cars? What if this is Vasily's car? Or maybe Joe Paws' car? Do both of these men even know how to drive? Oh, he's just tossing him in this car door. Oh my lord. Is he gonna throw him on? He just tossed him 10 feet in the air. He just knocked him out.
This one is over.
This match just left us with more questions than answers tonight. Joe Paws came out on top, but Vasily was the one that attacked him. What happened between these two? Now, we have a great match. We have a debuting Brucey Bigelow versus a legend, the Chicken Guy. The Chicken Guy will become a legend next year, but for now, he's still fighting full-time. This is Bruce Bigelow's first match. I'm curious to see how he'll do. He's a very likable man. I've met him backstage. I talked to him a few. He's a good man, I'd say. I think he has a good advantage here. He's a good fighter. I've seen clips of him, but the Chicken Guy is also unhinged. So anything can happen tonight. This is very curious. I'm curious as to how this is gonna go. Why they chose these two to fight each other. There's obviously a reason. But we'll just have to see what happens tonight. I mean, both of these men, I think they're going to give us a good match.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kabul, Afghanistan, weighing in at 256 pounds, Bruce Bigelow.
And guys, this looks to be a match with
Now,
major implications here in
I
WWE.
didn't realize it
Could
was from
change the
Afghanistan.
entire
That's pretty cool. He
landscape
came
here.
all the way from out there to come here. We're definitely grateful to have this glory in this audience. I mean, I guess he's a king. I mean, like I said, we just talked backstage. I didn't really get to know him that well, but I guess he's a high king. I mean, I don't even know where he's from. I'm curious to see his fighting style. I mean, he's a bodybuilder, it seems, but at the same time, it's like he's fast. He's insanely fast for a man of his size. I wonder what he looks like under that bag. Will he show it, or is this his persona?
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
I guess we'll have to take a look.
And his opponent from Mars, weighing in at 143 pounds, the Chosen One. Here's someone who knows that victory isn't.
Man, I don't even know how he's legally in the ring. I mean, he literally has wings on his back, so he can take flight at any moment. We'll see if he ever takes flight again like he did last year at WrestleMania. If he takes flight in this match, he clearly is threatened by Brucey Bigelow. How are these two men going to fight? What is going to happen between these two tonight? Two both mixed, liked, and hated characters. Let's see if that'll change after tonight. Chicken guy going for the... Of course, he's going for the aerial versatility movements. Already going to the top. Can he really reach him? And he forgets it. Bruce goes for a tackle. Goes for a clothesline. Chicken guy DDTs him into the face, into the ground. Chicken guy is so versatile and agile, but he tried taunting. He overestimated himself. Seems to be the weakness of most people. He's attacking the ref? I don't know what was happening with Bruce there, but he had some sort of vendetta. And now he's just running around. This man is agile. I just can't believe how fast and also powerful he is. Mostly when you see a fast character, they're pretty weak. But Chicken Guy is a combination of both. I don't know how he missed that. Bruce Bigelow has a presence where even the Chicken Guy can miss it. Easy hit. There we go. Now Brucey. Oh no, Chicken Guy slid out. Oh my lord, man. Bruce Bigelow cannot damage Chicken Guy. He tries to use his strength. He's going for the pin. Wow, he kicked out immediately there. Bruce showed Chicken Guy he's not done. Even though he's getting pretty brutalized by the Chicken Guy. Now he's trying to tap him out. Can this be it for Brucey? There he gets out. Now Bruce has an advantage here, his strength. But Chicken Guy has speed and strength, and because of that, every time Brucey tries to use his strength, Chicken Guy somehow slides out of his attack. So I don't know how he can do this here. Maybe he can use his counters to his advantage. That's how he's... Oh, there we go. Using his strength. Now he's finally on the upper hand. That was an elbow to the face. That was brutal. Now he's just tossing Chicken Guy around. Using his strength. Look at that flexibility. He kicks out. Bruce is not letting up. And I think that's how he can win this. Now the Chicken Guy's back on top. But I think Brucey, if he overwhelms the Chicken Guy... Is this it? Oh, he kicks out. If he overwhelms the Chicken Guy, he can easily win this. But for some reason, he keeps letting the Chicken Guy back up. He keeps giving him a chance to recover. Whereas Chicken Guy is not giving Brucey a chance to recover. And that's how he's on top tonight.
This is where endurance becomes so important.
And Chicken Guy is just running around the ring like it's playground. He counters his... I think Brucey's starting to learn the Chicken Guy. I think he's observing his moves, and now he's using it to his advantage. Oh, he's going for a submission now. No, he's just going for the attack, but that still has to hurt. That can make anyone tap to apply it properly. He's going for the pin now. This could be it. Oh, that was really close. I'm honestly surprised. But the chicken guy is now...
This is not gonna look pretty.
Brucey's going for the submission again. Oh, he's going for the submission. He can make the chicken guy tap out tonight.
This is about career longevity,
Brucey got on top just out of nowhere.
And he lets him out of the
Can
submission
he get out of this? He lets the chicken guy out. Now that might be his downfall. He keeps letting him up. I don't know why he keeps doing this.
Down with a suplex.
Tossing him around. Brucey Bigelow is learning his lessons, but sometimes some people you cannot convince or question their philosophies. Did he just knee him in the face from the air? He's putting in work on chicken guy's arms. Now that's a smart move because, like I said, the chicken guy's fast and strong. Now that's a scary combo. He tried to go for a finisher, but he countered, unfortunately, for Brucey. He can't even dodge that move. Chicken guy's back on top, keeps using this ring like it's his personal playground. DDT to the mat. That has to be it. The chicken guy's not gonna let up. He just hit the shooting star on Brucey Bigelow. Now, that was impressive on both men's part. Because Chicken Guy has not pulled out the shooting star in a long time. And clearly he thought he needed to use it to defeat Brucey tonight. Wait, what is this? What is this? Babyface is coming into the ring, interrupting the Chicken Guy's victory. Wait, what's going on here? Oh my, look, what is happening? Is the Babyface on Brucey's team, or is he just enemies with the Chicken Guy? Chicken Guy's exhausted. He's just watching him in pain, exhausted in the corner. He doesn't want to attack him. What is going on here? He's giving the Chicken Guy a chance to get up. And he waited for him to get up to kick him in the face. I think Chicken Guy's at Babyface's mercy. Babyface easily could have done more to him. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he's unhappy about his match last night. Speaking of unhappy matches, for those of you that don't watch the SSWE, our competition brand, Talking Tom had a match against Bret the Hitman Hart, his favorite wrestler, and he was very excited for it, but for some reason, Talking Ben invaded and attacked Talking Tom, causing the match to end, and him not even be able to meet Bret the Hitman Hart in the ring. Now, Talking Ben apparently wants to go for the championship Talking Tom has. That's why he attacked Tom. Now, they're giving him another chance, and of course, we paid Bret the Hitman Hart a lot of money. I mean a lot of money, so he has to fight, alright? Let's be honest here.
The following contest is a triple threat tables match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Ben!
The WWE Universe is counting the days, hours, and minutes.
I'm curious as to how this is going to go. I'm also excited to see, of course, the legend Bret the Hitman Hart, but I'm also excited to see Talking Tom and Ben fight each other. They haven't fought in one-on-one yet. Maybe at the upcoming pay-per-view they'll fight each other for the title. That's my guess, but I don't know what's going on between those two. I don't know if Ben is just mad about Tom having his own company, his own app, his own Talking Tom app. Because Talking Ben is the more popular one and he's worried about coming out on top. Or I don't know if Ben, this isn't personal for him, he just wants the belt. Ben has big plans, obviously. He wouldn't have done this risky move against his best friend Tom if he didn't have big plans. Tom has the TikTok Championship, and if Ben has the TikTok Championship, that can change a lot for his career. But Talking Tom is also the more fitting He's the face of the TikTok Championship, so I'm curious to see if anything will change.
And his opponents, first, from New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, the Action Champion, Tom!
I can't watch this entrance.
Just staring his opponent in the ring before he enters. Now he's just wasting no time. He's just gloating how he has the belt. He doesn't even care what Tom thinks, or Ben thinks. My mistake. Talking Tom doesn't even care that Ben wants that belt. He's showing that it's here to stay in his arms. If that changes on the pay-per-view, well, I'll be damned, because both of these men deserve the belt. I don't think one deserves more over the other. I can see why you'd want Ben to win, because it'd be a change of pace. But Talking Tom is also the face of this belt, and he's held it for a very long time, for good reason.
Here comes the two-time Hall of Famer. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
And representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart!
Now, Hitman is sort of the middleman in this. Talking Tom and Ben just want to kill each other, but Bret is in this for the win. I believe Bret has a huge advantage here, because the two men will be too distracted hurting each other. I think they'll wear each other down enough, and then he'll throw one of them, Bret, will throw Tom or Ben into the table when Tom or Ben are too tired to, and he'll steal this match. Now, this match doesn't mean anything to Bret, but maybe he just wants his legacy to keep going on by winning this match between these two former best friends.
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the
Tom is going straight for Ben because he missed the opportunity to fight Bret. My mistake. Tom is going for Bret. Man, Bret and Ben. Oh, Tom misses. Ben's just watching Bret wear Tom down. Now they're teaming up. What? Oh, and now he's using that to his advantage. He's using a distracted Bret. Attack Bret. Tom tries to grab Ben, but he's too distracted, defeating Tom's legendary idol. Now Tom is going for, oh my, Ben is going for Tom. Tom is distracted. They keep taunting the crowd. Ben is just, all three of these men have an equal attack for each other, it seems.
That's right, Corey. The only time
it's like one attacks the other, then they attack the other one, then the other one attacks the other one, and then the one that got attacked first attacks the other one. This is insanity. Now Tom is just going for Bret. I don't think he cares about Ben for now. Because at this point, I think even Tom knows it's inevitable for Ben and Tom to fight at the championship, for the championship at the next pay-per-view. I just toking Tom out. Just tossed him around. Double axe handle on Bret. Bret's out of the ring already. And now it's up to these two. The tables are already set up down there, so Ben has the strength. If he could throw Tom into those tables, Ben's gonna win. But no, Ben's bringing the table to the ring. He doesn't want it too easy.
To the outside. This could get wild.
And Tom is trying to follow up, but gets tossed by Bret. Now Bret's getting the other table. This match is getting dangerous really fast, because whoever wins, all you have to do to win is slam someone through a table. So if they do that already, and if the ring is covered by half, if the ring is covered half by tables, Jesus, that's a hard sentence to say. That's very dangerous, because this could be anyone's game. Now Tom, oh, that could have been it right there if he just threw him slightly to the right. Tom needs to pay attention. The third wheel needs to stop gloating. Ben is going off ringside once again. What is he doing? He's like surveying. He's like, look, Oh my, he's bringing the steel stairs inside. He has a hate for both, man. He just slid in between Brett's. That was insane. He just slid under Brett's legs and then attacked Tom. Ben is brutal, man. Oh no. Oh, that could have been it. If he held up Brett, that could have been it already. Ben would have won the match. Tom is just resting and relaxing. Brett misses the head kick. Oh man, every time I see someone pick someone up next to the table, it gives me anxiety because that means the match is going to be over. Ben is just... Oh my, he's going to... Can he make this? That's it! Oh my lord, that was fast! Ben just threw Tom over the top rope into the table. Tom is just resting. That's definitely gonna burn the fire way more than it already is. Bret the Hitman. It was great to see Bret the Hitman Hart once again. He performed really well. But of course, Ben comes out on top. Is this a future champion? Is this a future TikTok champion? We'll have to see next week or night. I don't really know what to label this yet. I'm still in the working process. But, ladies and gentlemen, that was night 2 of the Meme Federation. I hope you enjoyed. Pay-per-view will come up soon. I'll give you more information once I see the schedule. And Talking Tom and Talking Ben will fight each other for the TikTok championship. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you next week.